It was a warm, clear night in that amphitheater in Las Vegas. She strutted out across the stage in a dazzling red pantsuit, her husband trailing behind her. As the proud and confident woman began talking about the issues that face our nation, her and I briefly made eye contact, and I felt as though I was meeting her, right then and there, personally, on that stage. That politician, that woman, her name is Hillary Rodham Clinton. As a first-time voter with an education in government and political science, Hillary Clinton has earned my respect and admiration due to her remarkable record of public service, as well as the time when I got to meet her and hear her speak this year. The background and life of Hillary Clinton is both fascinating and impressive. The legacy she has left behind is long and lasting. It is only appropriate to award such a powerful and accomplished woman with this prestigious award. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Adrian Keller, and it is my esteemed privilege to announce the winner of this year's Most Influential Woman in Politics Award. Hillary Clinton is a lover of her country, and her life bears witness to this. She has a long history of service to the public and advocacy for children and women. She served as First Lady of the state of Arkansas, First Lady of the United States, U.S. Senator from New York, and Secretary of State under President Obama. Her political work has always focused on bringing about justice towards women and fighting for equal treatment of Americans across the board. As First Lady of the United States, Clinton led the U.S. delegation to the UN Fourth World Conference on Women in Beijing, taking a formidable stand against China and their history of poor treatment towards women. Her time in the Senate was spent fighting for women's rights to contraception and equal pay. She sponsored the Paycheck Fairness app in an effort to close the wage gap. However, even before her prestigious political career began, Clinton was a fighter of dignity and respect on behalf of women and children. After graduating from law school, she could have accepted a job at a prestigious private law firm, but instead she chose to serve as a public defense attorney, fighting for the every man, woman, and child. Aside from her political career, Clinton has always been a passionate women's rights advocate and spent her entire life fighting for women, children, and the everyday American. Upon reflecting on the background of Hillary Clinton, her legacy to follow as a result of her work is worth mentioning. The legacy Clinton will leave behind in the field of politics, especially for women, is great and influential. The impact her life's work will leave on society as a whole is measured by the women, children, and others that she has fought for throughout her entire life. As a graduate from Yale Law School, she worked as an attorney for the Children's Defense Fund, representing children and ensuring that juveniles were treated fairly and adequately in detention centers. As First Lady of Arkansas and later of the United States, she made strides to guarantee health care for every single child, even though she did not have an officially elected position and was saved from the ramifications of her work here. This proves her loyalty to the people she serves, because even though she didn't have a political position, she chose to fight for the people, even though she would receive hardly any credit for her work. As a senator, Clinton fought for her constituents without compromise. American women came one step closer to receiving equal pay for equal work. Women had a powerful senator who advocated on behalf of their reproductive rights, a senator who promoted legislation that would benefit families and working people first. Upon reflecting and considering the mountainous terrain of politics that Clinton has climbed on behalf of the American people, it is only appropriate to reward her efforts and success. The Most Influential Woman in Politics Award was created to honor distinguished women who are champions of American values, leaders in the government they serve, and advocates for feminism and the expansion of equal treatment of women across the nation. Hillary Clinton embodies the nature of this award and is arguably the most qualified person to have ever been considered. As a result of Clinton's years of service to her country and her record of selflessly fighting for everyday American families, she improved the lives of countless Americans. She has a proven record of fighting for all the citizens she has represented, pushing through legislation that helps advance the dignity of women, and tirelessly advocating on behalf of her constituents. To win this award, the candidate in question must be female and must serve in an elected position in the United States. The candidate must have a proven record of working to advance the rights and values of the people she represents. In addition, the candidate must have dedicated time in office to promote gender equality, fairness, and treatment. Hillary Clinton's life, background, and experience in government is inspiring. Her legacy is profound and unmistakable. This award is most suiting for an accomplished woman, such as Hillary. Clinton has an impressive record of championing the will of the people she represents. A devoted public servant, she served her country with intelligence and grace, improving the lives of the average American in every arena of her work. As a public servant, as an activist, and as a woman, Clinton is receiving the Most Influential Woman in Politics award, a well-deserved title for such an impressively accomplished servant to the people. I'd like to leave with a quote from her husband, President Bill Clinton. Every single area in her life that she has touched, she has made better. And tonight, she is reaping the rewards for such a life, well devoted to the American people. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my esteemed privilege to announce the winner of tonight's award, Hillary Rodham Clinton.